Peace and blessings, queens. Welcome to my channel. Please take the time to hit the bell notification so that you know when I post new videos. And also, subscribe to my channel, share on your social media handles, and enjoy the ride. Thank you for stopping by, and I wish you many blessings and much peace and prosperity to yourself, your businesses, and your families. God bless you. Good morning, Queens. Peace and love to you. I have a quick message, something that's been on my mind. So I said maybe if I could help someone else, maybe it'll help me help myself. Ladies, when you're dating a gentleman or talking to a gentleman, um, do you find yourself giving him more of you than he is giving of himself? Meaning, I've been guilty of it, I'm guilty of it. When you're really feeling somebody and you're constantly looking at your phone to see did they text you back, or constantly trying to see if they posted on Facebook, because you're really trying to understand and read where his mindset is. I'm guilty of that. But I had to check myself the other day, and I had to tell myself, are you giving more of yourself than you're willing to give to yourself? Meaning, are you giving this person more attention than you're giving to yourself? So, with that being said, I had to, personally, I've been fasting from a lot of things all year. Like, I stopped eating meat in January, I stopped having sex in January, I stopped drinking alcohol in probably around June or July. I might have some wine in June or July. Um, the there's two other things that were like hindering my growth since I'm going through this divorce. It was hindering my growth, and that was one I'll share, one I won't. The other one is social media addiction. Like, we don't never want to admit that we're constantly on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and all of these apps on our phone. And it's kind of like Apple reminded me that I was overdoing it, because Apple records your screen time now. And also, Apple tells you, oh, you're running out of space. That's kind of resonant in life. You're running out of space. So, if I'm texting a dude and I like him and I believe he likes me because he gives me his attention, a lot of attention, and I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, I'm back. And, what is causing that? You're giving you attention. There we go. I'm sorry. And you want more attention. Okay. He's not giving you more attention. He's giving you just enough to keep you interested. But in the back of your mind, you know that you're losing interest, you're getting bored, and you're trying to figure out how to gauge this situation or how to get him to give you more or begin to commit. It's not nothing new. Been talking for months, like months. Queen, do you realize that you are more important, and that if a man really wants to be with you, he's going to pursue you in a way that you won't have to go about pursuing him? If you get what I'm saying. So basically, I'm saying I got off social media because that way I'm not trying to see if you post it so I can laugh at stupid posts on your page, or like or love a post on your page. It's like, give myself more of what I was giving away, which is pay attention to me, which is what I'm telling you. Drop the antics of always wanting the attention of a man, and if you turn that attention around and gauge it to yourself, think of how much happier you would be, or how joyful you would be, or how content and peaceful you would be. It's sort of like, I saw a video the other day, and it's sort of like the guy was saying, you can't expect the man to feed you steak and shrimp and lobster and buy you Louis, Gucci, and Prada and Louboutin if you're eating at Burger King, McDonald's, and Taco Bell, and you're wearing Jordans or flip-flops or Crocs. Like, it doesn't work like that. It's like, feed your temple what you want someone else to give to you. Is like the laws of attraction. You attract who you are. So, for instance, I don't know if you can say, this is my house. This is my neighborhood. It's sort of like my dream come true. When I was married, I lived in an apartment. I didn't have all of the things that I felt like made me happy or content. When I went through a divorce and I started believing in me, trusting in me, and feeding me the necessary things I needed to mentally, emotionally, and spiritually feed myself to get to where I needed to go, I manifested this house. You don't believe me? My house. I left a marriage and I was living in, when I left that state in North Carolina, I was living in a 900 square foot, 3-bedroom with 5 people. I'm blessed enough right now to be living in a 2,000 square foot gated community with just 2 other people, which are my youngest 2 children. I'm saying this to say I kind of got a little off track when I got here, because going through a divorce, being by yourself, living in a new state, new job, no friends, I kind of got a little emotionally detached to myself, and I started feeling like I needed some type of validation from an outside source to make me feel complete. But women, you don't have to feel like that. You can validate and complete yourself by the spiritual healings that you do within yourself, like yoga, meditation. Listen to a lot of meditation every day. I go to sleep with theta beats, binaural beats, lucid dream videos for 32 hertz, 632 hertz. I watch love meditation, relationship meditation, wealth and prosperity meditation. I do a lot of things that people from my own neighborhood would think that I was weird, but it's nothing weird about me. It's consciousness. When you open your eyes and you truly see with your third eye, then therefore everything that you know to be true was not true, and everything that you begin to see with your consciousness and your third eye is what life really is. We are all energy, manifestation of energy. We're physical energy beings living in a physical experience. We chose to be here on this earth. We chose to be who we are. We chose the life of our path. It's like I had to learn. I used to blame my ex-husband. I used to blame my kid's father for abuse and all these things I went through. But I had to realize, when you know, you know. And once you know, you know. Like, I had to understand that before I even became this physical being and came to this planet or this earth or this land or whatever you want to call it, I chose this path. And so now that I'm conscious and I'm woke, I can get back to being who I'm supposed to be. So sometimes you want to settle, ladies, and you just want to be with somebody. Everybody wants somebody, and don't nobody want to be at home cuddling in the bed by themselves. You might. I'm not going to say I'm 100% good with that, but I'm used to it by now. But don't let a guy, in a sense, emotionally mistreat you and not give you the answers that you seeking, as far as if y'all been texting for 4 or 5 months and this dude still on the same pattern of texting you every day text you, and on the weekend disappear, or if he has a pattern that you notice and he's had the pattern since you've been talking, don't lead yourself to believe that it ain't something that it is, or it is something that it ain't. That's just me speaking from experience. Be the true definition of who you desire to be in your life and put you first. If you treat yourself like the queen that you are, you will manifest or attract a man that's going to treat you as the queen that you are. But you must treat yourself as thus first. Be good to yourself. If you be good to yourself, the universe will be good to you too. That's my message. Love yourself. Do for yourself. Don't chase nobody. What you give to the universe is what you get in return. Peace and blessings. Have a blessed day.